Swimming results on the evening. The Sauk Centre Main Streeters defeat the Holdingford Huskers 56-46. Good meet for us tonight. The Sauk Centre girls were able to swim a lot of different events tonight and do pretty well. We mixed up our medley relay a little bit. Ended up first place finish there. McKenna Bartel, Brooke Bromanshankle, Piper Vogt swimming butterfly leg for us, and Maisie Jennison swimming freestyle for us. Good combination there. Something we hadn't done all year, but wanted to give it a shot. And then in third place was the team of Sylvie Schermers, Abby Iden, Katie Gregory, and Brooke Larson. Good swims for both those relays. And again, trying to try some different things tonight. And that was kind of the theme of the night for us. We also did some different things in the 200-yard freestyle. Olivia Jennison and Addie Bick swimming it for the first time this season. Had those girls swim, and they ended up third and fourth. Olivia Jennison third, and Addie Bick fourth. Good swims for the Holdingford girls there. And again, just good to see our girls competing well tonight. We had some good races there, and was pretty pleased with the end results on some of these times that we saw for girls who were swimming brand new events tonight. Brooke Bromanshankle, who always swims the IM, did swim it again for us tonight. We tried a couple of different race strategies for her and saw some good payoffs. And Brooke ends up with the first place finish there. Sylvie Schermers in fourth place in the 200-yard IM. Maisie Jennison did some sprinting for us tonight. Usually she swims that 200. We had her sprinting for us tonight. Maisie ends up with a first place finish in the 50. Katie Gregory second in the 50-yard freestyle there. In diving, Abby Iden wins the diving event. Good job for her tonight. She threw a brand new dive for us tonight. Good to see her trying to push herself and advance there. And Nora Thompson in third place in the diving competition this evening. In the 100-yard butterfly, again, Addie Bick is a familiar one there. We're working on some things with her stroke, so I wanted to give her another opportunity to swim that. And she ends up first place. Kira Bjork, who usually swims distance, ends up fourth place in that butterfly. Has a good swim there. But again, good for her to try something different here this evening. Piper Vogt with a 100-yard freestyle win. McKenna Barthel is in second place there. Those two girls are familiar in the 100 as well. But again, opportunities to work on some things in their events. With Piper, we really worked on the front half of her race, and I thought she had a good swim there, and that's kind of what we needed to do, and that was good for her to have that kind of swim. The 500-yard freestyle, Brooke Bromanshankle ends up second place there. Sylvie Schermers fourth. We got worth highlighting. Maggie Gross from Holdingford set a school record for them in their 500. She had an outstanding swim. Good to see her swim so well there. And again, thought our girls competed well. Brooke Bromanshankle under 6 minutes in that 500 for us in second place was outstanding. Good swim for her. 200-yard freestyle relay. Great swim for this group. It's a group that we've never put together for this four. Piper Vogt let us off there. Kira Bjork second. McKenna Barthel was third on that one, and Addie Bick fourth. Good combination and good swims for those girls. Thought we had some really fast times come out of those girls in that relay. In fourth place was the relay of Nora Thompson, Ellery Anderson, Hazel Thompson, and Afton Vogt. 100-yard backstroke, Maisie Jennison swims that for us. Again, usually swims those distance events, but had a great swim there and picks up a first place. In third place was her sister, Olivia Jennison, again, who swims always usually breaststroke for us in this part of the meet, ends up with a third place finish there. In the 100-yard breaststroke, Piper Vogt swam there. Piper's, again, usually a freestyler, usually is a sprinter, and ends up with a second place finish there. Piper had a good swim, and Abby Iden with a third place swim for her, and a good swim for that breaststroke crew right there. In the 400 free relay, our relay was second. That was the relay of Ellery Anderson, Liv Jennison, Addie Bick, and Maisie Jennison. We kind of split those relays up for them to race each other. And had some very good swims and very good times. I think Maisie Jennison had her season best split on that 400 free relay. And we had a couple of others that were outstanding, just very good swims for those girls. Girls are kind of getting down to the end here, believe it or not. It seems kind of crazy. We have 3 home meets left. So for dual meets, we only have those 3. We see two very, very difficult schools next year, or next week, I should say. We see Sauk Rapids on Tuesday, Foley on Thursday. And they're going to be very difficult meets for us, and they will challenge us. And I'm excited to see that and looking forward to next week. But before that, we go up to Brainerd on Saturday for the Brainerd Invite. Looking forward to that one as well, getting to bring the whole team up there and see them compete. So, we're getting down there. We're seeing some things tonight. Gave us a great opportunity to try some different events and do some different things that, we might not have an opportunity to do and really in the future here because of just the way our schedule lays out. And wanted to take kind of a final look at some kids and some other events. And actually think we might have found a couple of things that I'm excited to see and maybe make some changes with our lineup that we usually put together as well.